It's been a long day, so we're still monitoring yung results as they come in. Right now, si Secmar has already overtaken si Senator Poe sa second slot. So, we'll continue to monitor throughout the evening. Pero ang gusto lang namin ipaalam ngayon, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., si Secmar will come here, give an official statement, and yun. So, for tonight, mukhang wala nang mangyayari. But tomorrow, he'll be here at 10 a.m. to give his statement personally. So, hindi na through me. Okay. I wouldn't want to preempt kung ano yung sabihin niya. As of now, we're still monitoring yung results as they come in. Wala pa naman kaming any specific na position on but tomorrow morning he will be here to talk and speak to both the media, his supporters, and the public. So that will be 10 a.m. tomorrow. Yes. Okay naman. He's pretty upbeat. From the start naman of this campaign, he has repeatedly stated that he felt relaxed, he felt at peace because he was not running for himself. He was running as the champion of an idea, of a particular way of thinking. And I think that that particular peace, that particular calmness na has been with him throughout the campaign remains up to tonight.
He remains upbeat despite the apparent insurmountable lead in Duterte.
Well, we still have 25, 26% to go. So again, ang attitude naman namin is until it's over, it's not yet over. And as I said, yun namang kanyang calmness na yan springs from the realization sa loob niya, and he's repeatedly talked about this all throughout the campaign, na it's not about him, it's about the idea. And right now ganun pa rin yung kanyang sentiment, but tomorrow he'll be here to answer all your questions and give his statement for the supporters, for the media, and for the Filipino people. Yes, he is. Well, definitely, being in second place means mas kaya than when he was in third place, because you have to be second first before you can be first. Tingin ko hindi naman. Everybody is still fairly upbeat. Obviously, as I said earlier, there was a certain amount of disappointment dun sa initial results. But at the end of the day, this is a fight worth fighting. This is something that we have actually put our hearts and souls into. This is something that we really believe in. And until it's over, it's not going to be over for us. So, yeah, the level of optimism remains high.
Sir, how do you feel about the results coming from the provinces where Secretary Rojas win over rivals? Pero baliktad ng Duterte yung probinsya niya.
Well, ang pinaka-importante namang region dyan is yung kanyang home region. And in that particular region, the last time I looked, he was actually winning by an overwhelmingly high margin.
Not in Central Visayas, Bohol.
Well, in these areas, we always knew that it was going to be a contested race. We're happy with yung results so far. There's still time for yung trends naman to reverse, given that there's still 25% of the vote to be counted. So we'll just wait and see on that particular one.
Hindi malungkot si Secmar.
Nung nakausap mo kanina, hindi. He seemed at peace. He seemed upbeat. Nagjo-joke pa ka nung
Phone or personal?
nag-usap ko. Personal. I talked to him personally. So, I'm not worried about yung kanyang mindset. I think that he's in a good place. I think that he's taking all this in stride. He remains hopeful and confident as to yung mga magiging resulta. And by tomorrow, you'll hear from him what his message to the nation will be. Hindi ko pa nakakausap si Kong Lenny, but I've talked to some members of her team. They remain very, very optimistic. In fact, meron nang umiikot ngayon na ginawang projection ng isang PhD holder from the University of the Philippines na based on that projection, she is actually poised eke out a narrow victory over Senator Bongbong Marcos. So that is a race that we are definitely looking at very, very closely. And we still hope that, malaki yung pag-asa ni Kong Lenny to be elected as Vice President.
Pero based on the reports from your people on the ground, paano niyo pa makakapag nakikita natin na number?
As I said earlier, it's so difficult to correlate yung reports from the ground doon sa totals that we're seeing doon sa transparency server. Simply because yung sa transparency server, wala namang indication yan kung anong mga regions na ang na-report completely. Diba? Kasi ang pumapasok dito ay individual precinct level machines. So, ang reports naman na nakukuha namin from the areas where we expected na magdi-deliver, by and large, pumasok naman. That's why meron pa kaming cause for optimism going into yung final 30-25% of the vote count.
We get a reaction lang when Steve Senator Grace. She spoke very earlier this morning. Nakikita tayo, sir. We get a reaction.
Then, I suppose that's a good thing. If Senator Poe feels that, she's run her race and that this is already a decided contest, then, that's really up to her. But as of now, wala pa kaming ganyang announcement. We're still going to continue monitoring, and by tomorrow morning, we think that Secretary Mar will already be prepared to actually give his address sa ating publiko, depending on how the results turn out for the rest of the evening up to tomorrow.
So sir, definitely no statement tonight.
Yes, the statement from SecMar will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hindi na kami magbibigay ng further statements this evening. Instead, we will focus on actually continuing to monitor the results as they come in.